Stephen Hawking and his discoveries. Black holes and cosmology. Anyone? If these two words occur in a conversation, you would concur that the famed British physicist Stephen Hawking is being talked about. While people were still reeling under the aegis of the theory of relativity, Stephen Hawking was considering space and cosmology on a different level. He is most renowned for this theory of cosmology. Theory of cosmology. Stephen Hawking seconded Alexander Friedman's theory of physical cosmology and brought forth the belief that the cosmos started as a singularity. This came after extensive research of the theory of relativity. The infinite in time and space. In his co-authored book with George Ellis, a South African professor of applied mathematics, Hawking dabbled with the how space and time stretched to the infinite. This expansion into the inestimable was being its primal nature. The second law of black hole dynamics. Now, if you have been a fan of science fiction, you are well versed with the end of the world and it being swallowed up into a big black hole. Stephen Hawking was ahead of his time, and in the year 1970 he published the second law of the black hole dynamics, stating that the event horizon of a black hole can never get smaller. Radiation. According to Hawking, the term Hawking's radiation, coined by him, stated that black holes would emit radiation constantly until their energy was spent and they would evaporate eventually. After he came up with this theory, he got immense academic recognition and was called to Cambridge as a senior academician in gravitational physics. In 1975, he was awarded the Eddington Medal and the Pius XI Gold Medal for his outstanding investigations in astrophysics. Inflation cosmology. British theoretical physicist Gary Gibbons and Hawking carried out a workshop, The Very Early Universe, that proposed how the universe expanded after the Big Bang. They proposed that early on the expansion was at a greater pace, which then settled into a slower pace as time went by. Halte Hawking state. American physicist Jim Halte and Hawking developed a theory called as the Hartle-Hawking state. The theory proposed that before even the earliest movements of the Big Bang, the Planck epoch, took place, the universe did not have a boundary in space and time, as time itself was non-existent. Stephen Hawking was one of the greatest brains of our time. The theories he proposed sent the physics world on discoveries about space and time that we, as a people, are still discovering. His recent departure from the world has left a big void, a black hole in known terms.